We have a comment here. And the comment is how to prioritize your time as a man and not putting women ahead of your personal goals. Well, I think it's hard for guys to do this early on because they don't have any evidence that chasing after their goals is going to result in them getting women, because we're very linear in our thought process, right? So we think, okay, if I want to get women, I got to focus on women. But if I want my goals, I got to focus on goals. And what you fail to realize is when you're focusing on goals, here's how the focus works, right? Your eyes are here focusing on goals. And then her eyes are over here seeing you focusing on goals and getting attracted to that. So you have to take out this part that you have to be focusing solely on women. Like, yes, obviously you're looking at this kind of show. So you want to be studying up on things like attraction, how to talk to women. Like those things will give you a leg up. But you study those things and put them on reserve. So that way, when women come into your sphere, you're able to know what to do to continue her budding attraction, you know? And so what you should be doing is focusing on your goals, chasing after that money. And you'll find too, when you're focusing on those things, you'll be put into places where the kind of women you actually want to be with will be there. So for example, if you're focusing on business, you might go to an event on how to do business better. It's a live event and it only has like 50 people there and you're one of the 50 people. Well, a good portion of those people are going to be women who are also either business-minded or goal-oriented or whatever. And so you're going to get into that environment, start talking, start networking. You're going to break out into groups where you're going to be talking to like 3 or 4 different people, and 2 of those people will be women, and it's going to be great. And then at the end of that, you go back to your seat, and one of the women from that group taps you on the shoulder. Hey, so I really like what you were talking about in the group of this, and that. I would love to like sit down more and really get into your brain about what you think about this and success, blah, 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 blah. Hey, here's my number. Hit me up later. We'll meet at my hotel and have dinner and talk about stuff. And you weren't even trying to seek it out. But if all you're doing is focusing on women, then you're going to be trying to go out there and focus on women versus focusing on the successes that are going to bring you the women you want. So I say this to say, be learning this stuff. And when you go out there and run into women, it's great if you kind of use it or you're macking on them or do whatever. But really, as you're focusing on your goals, you're going to start to notice women are going to just magically show up in your sphere. Like, oh my God, like me here out in LA, for example, I do a lot of media work. I do like camera work and filming events and stuff like that. Anytime I go out and film an event, there are women there. It's a perfect meeting ground to be able to meet people. But again, I'm not going to these places to just to meet women. I'm going there because I'm getting paid to film stuff. And it just so happens that women are going to be there and they're going to see me working and doing things. And that is going to be attracted to where they are going to come to me and ask me stuff and ask questions. And it's not that they're even coming up to me to hit on me, but anytime a woman's of her own voluntarily self is just going up to you and trying to start a conversation to get you to notice them, that is a subconscious opening that you need to read as a woman saying, hey, I exist. And whether or not that leads to you guys talking and hooking up or not, her putting herself in your sphere is enough of a early opening indicator that at the very, very least, she's not scared to have a conversation with you and see what you're about, right? So focus on yourself and energy more, and you'll find that happens, and it'll be a lot easier because, as I always say, if she's chasing you, she can't be replacing you. If women are coming to you because you're doing what you need to be doing, that's way easier than you focusing so much on women that you're not focusing on the other parts of your life. And I'll be honest, early on in my early 20s, when I was in college, I had time to just focus on women. It resulted in me failing out of my first senior year of college. It resulted in me having to go back to live home with my mom because I wasn't making money to support myself because I was focusing on women. And so once I started focusing on the business side of things and how to make money and how to get out of my mama's house, that's when my dating life really started having an uptick because women could see that I was putting in effort to better myself. And if I'm bettering myself, they're thinking, man, if he's willing to better himself and treat himself good, he's going to definitely try to better my life and treat me well. So let me go talk to him. Funny how that works out. So I just wanted to say that. Hey there, thanks for tuning in to Harry Dating Convos. Don't forget to visit HarryWilmington.com to download my free ebook, Texting Women Like a Boss. And while you're there, if you're ready to take things to the next level with your dating life, check out the Get Girls Academy membership program for exclusive strategies and live coaching. Go to HarryWilmington.com to learn more and join today. Lastly, if you've got a question you'd like answered on one of these shows, leave a comment below or write me at HarryWilmington@gmail.com. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.